vice president. Sandy Talkman is our secretary. And Rita Nixon is our treasurer. I'm going to go ahead and let Ms. Johnston say a few words. Stand over here. Right here? No, over here.
Did you say stand on the green
Camera. The camera shines over here.
Well, first of all, thank you all for coming. We appreciate it. It's the first PTO meeting of the year, so we're super excited about this year. For those of you who don't know, I'm Ms. Johnston, and I'm the principal here this year. Mrs. Black is our assistant principal. And so I want to thank our amazing PTO, too, and all the parents who have volunteered over the years. We're really excited about some things that we have going on this year. And we can't wait to see you on our campus volunteering with our kiddos. I don't have a whole lot to say this time around. We have had an amazing start to the school year. So we're looking forward to continuing that. And I know that Jennifer is going to go over all kinds of events that we're going to have, so I'm not going to get into that. I'll let her do that. I will let you know that our parent-teacher conferences are October 11th and 12th, so those will be early release days. And we are a Title I school, so we'll have our three-way pledge there for parents, teachers, and students to sign, go over, discuss, and sign on those days. So we won't be sending that home. We'll just go ahead and do it on parent-teacher conferences. If you're not able to make it to parent-teacher conferences, then we'll send it home that way. But other than that, I just want to thank you. If you have ideas for things that you want to see or do on campus with our kiddos, please contact Jennifer or Ashley or Sandy, and they'll communicate with me, and we'll see what we can do. So thank you.
And Rita has our treasurer's report.
I don't have much to report. We ended our year with $304.16 to start the new year with. But we have our fundraiser going on, so it won't take long to build that back up.
Very good. Yes, how much did this recess cost? Right at $10,000. We don't have any old business to discuss because everything is good. So our new business, we have a current t-shirt fundraiser going on. Black t-shirt, says Bulldogs down the side, has Bulldog on it, Hardin H. They're super cute, $10 each. We sold them at Meet the Teacher, and we're going to sell them again at Grandparents' Day. And then I've also sent order forms with all the students, and the money is due back September 15th. And I'm sure I'll send out another order form before the deadline. Our fall fundraiser, it is going on. We sent flyers and pamphlets and packets home with the children on Monday. We used Believe Kids this time, and we're selling Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Those are really good cookies, in case you haven't tried Otis Spunkmeyer cookies. But it's not just cookie dough this time. There's some Auntie Anne pretzels, Cinnabon, cinnamon rolls, all kinds of good stuff in there. And we're asking that each kid sell at least one item, and we're hoping for each kid to sell 5. And I think it says that if each kid, I'd have to go back and look at my paperwork again, but if each kid participates, we get closer to our goal. We make 40% off of everything that we sell. We have had parents ask if we would accept just a cash donation instead of them going door to door, and we are happy to do that. It requires 5 items for your children to participate in the popcorn party. So the equivalent to 5 boxes of cookie dough is $34. So we ask for a $35 donation, just round it up a little. And if they just return a packet with a note saying it's a donation instead of a purchase, we're happy to accept that. It's money either way. The fundraisers are due September 12th. That's the final closeout day. However, we know everybody forgets something every once in a while, so we'll accept orders through that week, the 16th. I don't send out something that says I'll take it to the 16th. We send out everything that says the 12th, but we will accept it to the 16th. Our first big event this year is Grandparents' Day. It is next Friday, a week from tomorrow, on September 9th. It will be during your child's enrichment. And if you have more than one child in more than one grade, you have to come for each child. You can't pull your older child, go with your younger child, or vice versa. But we'll meet in the hallway, right between Mr. Conklin's class and the nurse's office. And we'll serve bottled water and cookies for anyone that participates that brings a grandparent. If you don't have a grandparent for your child to come visit with, they will still be able to get the cookies and the water. We used to send those to their classes too. So they get them during their enrichment period. Then after that, we have 2 luncheons coming up. We have one every month of the year except for December. main meal. So we're going to send out notes to parents. We break down the luncheons by grade, and I believe 5th grade gets the first luncheon, and we'll ask them to supply desserts and paper products. Everything else for our first luncheon is being provided by Chicken Express. Our original intention was to set up a booth at Friendship Festival to also help raise money for the swing sets. And Friendship Festival is October 1st. However, I have some things coming up in my life. I'm not quite sure I'll be able to be there on October 1st, or at least not all day. So if anybody's willing to step up and work for an hour, 2 hours, all day, whatever you're willing to volunteer for, we would love to have some help with that so we can make sure we can sell our t-shirts, our pins, our lanyards, anything we can think of out there to raise some money for the swings. Red Ribbon Week is October 24th through the 28th. That week will be the week that we pass out the new spirit rings to any child that was not enrolled here last school year, or anybody that enrolled after I ran spirit rings last year. So we have, I think, Ms. Ritter told me, less than 100 new students. So we'll order several hundred spirit rings. For those of you that are new to our campus, this is a spirit ring, and it says, it's got our Hardin H on it, and the back says, I'm a Hardin scholar. And then there are a variety of spirit sticks. Some of them are earned for honor roll or perfect attendance or the Blue Bonnet reading program. And there's some that they can buy every Friday when we do tattoos that are just for fun. There's some Star Wars, Frozen, just there's a huge variety. I just went through them. Pokemon, yes, Pokemon are new. So if you see the kiddos running around with 2 or 3 of these hanging off their backpacks, they're the ones that have picked these as their favorites. The spirit sticks that we sell are $1 a piece. And then also that week we're doing breakfast with my buddy. It's on October 27th. It's a Thursday morning. I believe it's Thursday. And we will open the doors, I believe, at 6:45. I think was our schedule. And we'll serve breakfast to your student and whoever they choose to be their buddy. Their buddy can be a classmate, a friend, a family member. But they'll come into the cafeteria, eat breakfast. We'll have an activity or two and take pictures like we always do. And that will be their event for breakfast with my buddy. Our fall carnival is a little bit ahead of schedule to announce it, but I want everybody to know it's going to be November 10th, and we'll hold it throughout the school just like we did last year. We're going after Halloween, so we'll just have a true fall theme. If anybody knows where we can get some bales of straw or anything to decorate with, let us know.
I'd probably,
Okay.
a little like farm.
That'd be awesome. We'll return them when we're done. So, and anybody that would like to volunteer, we'll have a concession stand there as well. And I think we'll do another silent auction like we did last year. That went over really well. And then we have several other volunteer opportunities. We do tattoos and spirit sticks every Friday morning. It lasts from about 7:15 to 7:45 when the bell rings. And we do popcorn every Friday afternoon for the class grade that has the best behavior all week in the cafeteria. We would love to have help, and then there's several opportunities to sign up for it there. If you haven't had a chance to, please do so. We've had one sale so far this school year for tattoos and spirit sticks, and we made $33. And that's about the norm. It comes and goes. It went a little bit higher when we first got spirit sticks, up into the over $100. Our box tops for education, we currently have in our account $354.40, and I'm sure that will triple before we get our first check in December. Our MyCoke reward points, we have 28,309 points, which equals about $424 in that account. So they just periodically deposit money into our checking account, and they deposited once over the summer for $19.79. I'm not quite sure how they break down, how they send the deposit, but there's $424 that will eventually make its way to us. We haven't received a check from the sticker machine since school was out last year, but there's a sticker machine in the cafeteria. Kids love that. It's got pencils, some Star Wars, Bulldog. There's all kinds of fun stuff in the sticker machine the kiddos like. We usually get 2 or 3 checks out throughout the year, anywhere from $75 to $100 per check. And that is all the new business and the status updates that I have. Anyone have any questions? I would like to encourage everybody, if you haven't already, to go like our Facebook page. I try and send out all the information I can through there. If you have Facebook friends that have a child that attends this school, invite them and I can go and approve them. And that is all that I have. We'll have a drawing for our United gift card. our next meeting is Thursday, November 3rd at 3:30, right back here. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Huh?